What is up, Lords Mobile community? It is your boy Trey here, aka Nova Gaming. Hope y'all are having a good day. This video, I wanted to talk about something I don't think it's talked about enough in the Lords Mobile community. Some things you guys might be wondering is depending on who you are, what do I spend money on in Lords Mobile? What packs are worth it? What packs aren't worth it? And these are great questions. Questions I think often don't really get answered, at least very well. So what I'm going to do is try to provide some answers that hopefully help you. Anyway, so what packs should someone who spends money on Lords Mobile buy? The first question you need to ask yourself is, how much money are you willing to spend? And then you can then start to prioritize what exactly you want to spend on. For anybody who's spending any amount of money on the game, I have to recommend this chest. The 30-day supply chest. The value is undeniable, guys. Like you probably know this, so I won't spend too much time talking about it. But just having a quick look over it. Like it's so worth it not to spend the $10 on it. If you spend money in the game, is asinine. Anything else is very hard for me to say yes to. For someone in almost any amount of money you're spending, like the value is just like, then from there it's like kind of like, falls off a cliff. But as far as like the plentiful offerings, I have to say no. Pretty much like just the value, like it just drops. The super savings, I also have to say no. A lot of the stuff in here, it's so hard to come by. Like it's very rare that you get it. On the off chance that you do, more power to you, because if you do get some of those things in here that are possible to get, they're really good stuff. Like it's good value. But other than that, it's hard to, like, it's not guaranteed, if you know what I mean. So that's a no. Mystic Carpet, the ride. Two things. If you're not a rally leader and you don't spend a whole lot of money in the game, this is not going to do you much good. If you are a rally leader, however, and you do spend a little bit, these are your best friend. A lot of these are hard to come by. The army defense and attack boost 50% are hard to come by. They're very rare in the game anyway. So buying that, yes, I can see how that could have its perks. The Material Madness for me is something that I've invested in, and I do encourage those because, for one, it gives just a lot of monster chests, like over almost 1,000, along with some materials as well. So I'll come back to that later. But that for me is a yes. The Bundle of Joy, Bundle of Energy, just no, just not enough value to it personally. Like not enough things that are going to last you and like actually give an impact. Heroes. There is a lot of conflicting views on whether or not to pay for heroes in this game because they can be very expensive. Personally, I'm going to say yes. Even the $11,000 ones, guys, even them, yes. For those who spend money, that is like a rich man's dream. Like that's what you're getting, what you get. Like the stats from those heroes are undeniably good. Other heroes such as Grimwolf, Petite Devil, Songstress, the other lesser but still expensive to max heroes, I'm going to say yes as well. This is why. My two favorite packs in the game to buy are monster packs and hero packs. It took me a little bit to come to this conclusion, and I'll tell you why I did. So, basically, the reason with hero packs is you're getting a hero that is not achievable by free-to-play means. Like, there's no other way to get them but buying packs. And their battle stats are good. They're really good. This is who I'm like maxing out right now, and it's like Songstress, and I haven't spent more than a $20 pack on her. I haven't. Altogether, I believe I spent maybe 130. So, and I'm fairly close. Like she is on purple. She is almost halfway to maxed out. The savings that with that is insane. Now, for the casual spenders, the ones who aren't big spenders, buying heroes is very discouraging because it takes so much longer to not just buy them outright like the big spenders do. But that doesn't as for the big spenders, don't feel bad that you have more money to spend. Like, good for you. I envy you. Don't feel bad. Like, this is also like I hope this helps you as well, because then you know exactly what you're spending your big money on. You don't want to waste your money you're putting into your hard-earned money. Don't be afraid to spend it, though. Anyway, for more casual spenders, it is attainable to max out these heroes, like the pay-to-play heroes. It is. It takes time, but it's so worth it. Like, the stats are so good, and you're getting something you can keep literally throughout the entire time you play the game. So, I'm going to be next. I'll be maxing out Lore Weaver. And the reason why her over another one is because she's a little bit closer, first of all. And there are, I believe, 3 heroes who have this battle skills stats that are... Berserker would be the other one, but she's farther away from being blue and maxed, so I'll have to do her later. But the 3 stats that every hero has... I believe there are 3 or maybe 4 heroes that give army stats, just army stats. That's so good because it's not just one particular troop that she's giving stats to, like not just infantry, not just ranged, not just cavalry. She's giving it to all of your army. And a decent amount of it too, like Battle Song at like army max HP, which in my opinion is the best stat in the game. She's giving you 25%. So that's just one hero right there. I believe Songstress does the same. Also gives army defense, I believe is the same. It's 25%. And army attack, which is the second best stat in the game, 20%. Like, guys, these are great boosts for heroes. And the savings is just spending like the $5 to $20 packs. You're spending, I think it's $175 to about $220 to max out a hero that is originally like almost $1,000 to max. Like, that's literally you're saving 3/4 the cash, guys. It's insane. It's cool. Like, it is attainable. I swear. I promise. It is. I promise. It takes time, but you can do it. I promise. After that, I do want a 3-row guide. I am ranged in infantry, so she's going to be great for me. But yeah, no, I'm not dropping thousands on thousands, guys, and I've got a few almost maxed out. Like, I do. It's attainable for the casual spenders as well. I promise. Anyway, as far as the monster sets go, the reason why I think those ones are the second best or even first best value packs is because what you're getting from them is materials to make equipment you can keep. You can't keep speed ups. I mean, you can, I guess, if you don't use them, but you can't keep on keeping them. Like, you can't just keep getting value out of them. You can keep getting value out of your equipment, and they're not that expensive. Like $5 and you're getting 80 terror chests. And as far as the other pack, I forget which one it was, that gave you like nearly 1,000 chests for 20. I mean, come on, that's really good really good quality right there of a pack. And that's great equipment from those things. The monster equipment is undeniably the best equipment in the game. So, like, I mean, I shouldn't have to sell this anymore than I do, guys. It's right there. Like, this equipment gives you better stats than any of the free-to-play equipment. That much is true. And yes, it is true that you can, I guess, acquire that through just attacking them simply, but you can. It's still achievable. But it's better. It's easier if you are spending money to just do that. The pack I would say to stay the hell away from, for the same reasons, is the packs that just give you resources. Like this right here. This pisses me off. It's $100 for a pack, and that's 60 million gold on face value. That looks like a great pack. You're like, holy shit, 60 million gold. That's great. I don't have that. That's a lot of gold. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, 60 million gold, just to unlock tier 4 is child's play. That's nothing. Let me run this down. Why I think this has no value. I'm spending $100 for 60 million gold and almost maybe 100 million of other things. Let me put this in perspective. I gather every single day since I've been back. I didn't a lot before I left. I spent to get resources, but I have been gathering since I got back, and I've not stopped spending for resources only. I gather about, say, I can send out 6 armies, and let's say I go on level 4 resource tiles, have about 500k gold, and it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to clear So I can send them out like 6 times a day. Usually is when I send them out. I'm gathering about 12 million gold a day. So in 4 to 5 days, I have just gathered what I spent $100 on. So the math is right there for you. Like you can gather that in a few days. You shouldn't have to spend $100 to get what you can gather freely. It should have a lot less value than that. A lot more, sorry. But anyway, guys, that's how I view those packs. I don't like buying packs simply for resources. I hate to say it. I just don't. I don't condone that. Instead, put your money better elsewhere that you can get better value, such as heroes. And personally, I enjoy the monster packs. But undeniably, the best packs in the game are, in my opinion, those. But the very best pack in the game, in my opinion, I haven't seen one with more value, that is the 30-day supply chest. Undeniably the best value in the game. If all you spend is like, if your cap is $10 a month, this is going to get you far as things like that go. As far as value goes, it has the most value. The most value, I promise. That's all there is to it. I hope this helps you guys. But that's my opinion. Just my opinion. That's all. I swear, I promise. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope this helped you out. I really did. Even if it's just a little bit. Keep fighting. Keep burning. And have a good night. Nova out.